Hello, my name is Pugless Bricks and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a top 23 sets for 2023. I'm pretty sure all the sets for January of 2023 have been revealed. If there are any more, I'm sorry that they didn't make the list, but here they are. Coming in at number 23, we have the Batman keychain for $5.99. It is basically the 1989 Batman that they've been using for the 1989 Batmobile and Batwing, and they just slapped it on a keychain for $5.99. Coming in at number 22, we have the Lego City Police Bike Car Chase, number 60392. Comes with 59 pieces and costs $9.99 US. And I honestly just really like it because it's so simple. That's pretty much it. It's just so simple that I can't help but like it. And I also really like the face print on the robber that's in the car. The sunglasses, especially like the gradient, just looks really great. I also I don't know. I think it's interesting. There's also some printing on the police bike, and yeah, I don't know. It's just a charming set. So yeah, moving on. Coming in at number 21, we have the Lego City Park Tractor, set number 60390. It comes with 86 pieces and will retail for $9.99 US. It comes with only one minifigure, but I really like the vibe. I like the squirrel, I like the watering can, although I would love to see that watering can in like a metallic silver or like a gunmetal gray. I think that would just look really great. Overall, I think like this is a cool set, especially for only $10. Like I like the printing on the torso too, so yeah, moving on. Coming in at number 20, we have our first of probably very many LEGO Friends sets. This is Paisley's House, set number 41724. It will come with 185 pieces and will retail for $39.99 US. And it's a 4+ set, and for $40, that's kind of a lot of money for barely under 200 pieces. But you get some really large molds for the wall. These like gigantic yellow windows, which I really want. That's pretty much the only reason why I want this set. There's nothing else that really appeals to me within this set besides maybe the printed windows. It's a nice set, don't get me wrong, but it's way too expensive for what you're getting. So yeah, that's why it's not as high on the list as it probably would be. So yeah, moving on. Coming up next is another Friends set. This is the Holiday Camping Trip, set number 41726. This set comes with 87 pieces and will retail for $19.99 US. It is also another 4+ set, and it is also still quite expensive for the amount of pieces you're getting. However, you get those gigantic like white pieces that make up the camper van, and this is honestly kind of like a recreation of the Mickey and Friends camper van. I'll put a picture of what it looks like. It's almost identical, just different colors. So for the sake of originality, I put this lower on the list, and also the price per piece ratio is also quite not that great. I feel like the Mickey Mouse set had a lot more better pieces. So coming up next, this is number 18. This is another Friends set, Nova's Room, $19.99 US. This is set number 41755, and it will come with 179 pieces. Again, $20. This one's actually feels like it's a little bit more of a better deal, if I'm being honest. You get a lot more pieces, and also there's a lot more unique pieces, especially with the dog in the wheelchair. I think that's really nice. There's actually a lot of sets that come with that specific dog, so I'm really happy about that because you can actually get it in cheaper sets instead of spending a ton of money. So I'm glad about that. Something else to note is just that I really I just think this is the best room, if I'm being honest, compared to all the other rooms. I just think this one's like the most successful. It's got a lot of great stickers, a lot of useful pieces, useful builds, etc. Yeah, I just think this is a great set. So moving on. Coming in at number 17, we have another Friends set. This is the Donut Shop. It's set number 41723. 63 pieces and will retail for $9.99 US. I honestly just really like this for like the pieces. There's just a lot of cool pieces going on that I think could work really well with Mox. Like I like the bike, I like the big donut on the sign, I like the donut she's holding, I like her hair, Leanne's hair. It's so nice. But yeah, I think the colors are really great. I like the bike. I like the figures, the hair pieces. I think there's a lot of useful parts in here for mocks, and if you just want to play around with the pieces, I think there's a lot of useful things here. So looks like a great set for only $10 if I'm being honest. Coming in at number 16, we have the Lego City Custom Car Garage set number 60389. It will come with 507 pieces and will retail for $59.99 US. Honestly, there's a lot of bold colors here, and that's what makes me a little bit hesitant about putting it really high on the list. And like, but at the same time, I feel like that's also what makes this such a great set is you're getting these amazing sports cars with such unique color schemes. So I'm like very mixed about this because I really like these cars and I like these colors, and I think having this small splash of color in a city can just really make your city look really unique if you're a city builder. Honestly, really great figures too, really great hair molds, great stickers if I'm being honest. There's a lot of useful things in here. A lot of useful things. Really great design and really great concept. So I think this is a good set. It's a little expensive, but honestly, I think there's a lot of good stuff in here. So I'm not really gonna complain about the price too much. So yeah. There's also this customizability feature. Like it looks like you can switch the engines and the bumpers and like the backs of the cars and like switch them around. Even the colors of them, they're meant to interact with each other, and I just think this is such an amazing concept, and I think the playability and the functionality of this is just really great for anyone, children and adults alike, so that way you can have the cars you want for your city. So I just think this is a really great set. Coming in at number 15, we have the Lego City Police Training Academy, set number 60372. It'll come with 823 pieces and will retail for $99.99 US. I think this is such an amazing concept for a Lego City Police station. I don't know, it's not a station, right? It's just a training academy. But honestly, this is still such a cool concept because you have this wipeout stuff going on and these obstacle courses, and it is just so unique. Even the equestrian obstacle course, and the figures are really well designed and they're just so versatile in with their designs and stuff. It's just really great. These are very useful figures. Really cool concept. It's a very unique concept. Police has been lacking quite a bit over the years, and I think they're finally finding something that's fun and unique and something that anyone can enjoy. So I think they did a really good job with the design of this set, and I think it's something that, probably a lot of people will be getting. So really great. Coming in at number 14 is the Lego City Mobile Police Dog Training Set. It is number 60369. It'll come with 197 pieces and will retail for $29.99 US. Now, honestly, puppies. I really like this set mainly because you have the little German Shepherd puppy, and it is just the cutest thing ever. I love it so much. It is so cute. It's so tiny. And I'm so glad we're finally getting puppies. I hope we get more puppies in different breeds besides the German Shepherd. Or maybe we can even get like Dalmatian puppies, because I know Dalmatians use the same mold as the German Shepherd. There's also just like the arms on the policeman because he's wearing that special like puffy suit so that way he doesn't get hurt when being attacked by the dogs, since they're training the dogs to like protect and stuff like that. The truck is honestly pretty nice. Everything else is pretty like standard, if I'm being honest. It's just the little dog and the policeman with the funny suit. Honestly, I think that's just what makes this set so cool. Coming in at number 13, we have the Lego City Recycling Truck, set 60386. It'll come with 261 pieces and will retail for $29.99 US. You get 3 minifigures and a kitten and a really awesome truck. And my favorite thing about the recycling truck is the fact that the green on the truck looks like it's a faded green, almost like the sun was fading the color of the truck over time. So I really like that. The truck looks like it also functions and is able to put trash inside of it with the little rotating thing, and can also take all the trash out by dumping it. So that's really cool. And there's also the recycling bins that I really like those. Those are really nice with the paper and the bottles and all that stuff. It's really cool. And you get a kitten, and the hair pieces are really cool, and the prints are really nice. But it looks so good, and I think it's really worth it. Like, only $30 for a really awesome truck. So, yeah. Coming in at number 12, we have the Marvel The Avengers Quinjet, set number 76248. It'll come with 795 pieces and will retail for $99.99 US. I quite like it. I actually had the original Quinjet back when superheroes first started. I had the very first Quinjet that released, and I think it has all the same figures. I don't think they change, like, the figure designs are different, obviously, but like, I think they have the same cast of figures in the set, so I really like that. The only problem I have with this set is the fact that on the Lego website, there are no photos of the interior of the Quinjet. So I don't know where the seating, like how the seating arranging is, like where you put the figures, if there's any cool control panels or sleeping quarters or anything. I have no idea what is inside of this set. They've only shown the exterior and the fact that the like trunk, I guess I'm gonna call it the trunk. The trunk of the actual Quinjet like opens and closes to like let the figures jump out. I don't know. I don't know what the play features are. I can't even see the interior really. It comes with a cool stand, and like the figures again look really awesome, but I don't know. I wish there was a little bit more information visually of what this set includes. And also there was like some really weird photos showing that there's stickers in the set. I don't understand that. Why do we need photos showing that there are stickers in the set? I don't understand it. Unless I'm missing something, like, let me know. Coming in at number 11, we have the Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year parade. It is set number 80111. It'll come with 1,653 pieces and will retail for $129.99 US. I like the concept a lot. I believe it's supposed to be the year of the rabbit. It's so ornate. There's just so many cool pieces, so many new recolors, like the clouds and the cool yellow. But I will say, one of the more obvious things is that there's just some awesome minifigures in this set, and also we will be getting the purple helmet and purple air tank that we've been needing, so that way we can finally have a purple classic spaceman. And also I really like the dragon, the Lego dragon with like the Lego bricks in the back. I forgot the name of the dragon. I think the dragon has a name, but I forgot the name. That's just really cool touch. And I love the drum in the middle, and it looks like it rolls too with the wheels at the bottom. So this is cool for a city scene. Like if you have a really large city and you have the room to display this in like in the middle of the road of your city, like, and have a Chinese New Year parade, like that is awesome. Like, go for it. Now we are finally in the top 10. This one's probably gonna be a bit of a shocker, but I think it is such a solid set and such a good price and such a great design that I cannot help but put this at number 10. I really like it, and I'm sure a lot of people will disagree. Coming in at number 10, we have the Lego City Electric Sports Car, set 60383, 95 pieces, and will retail for $9.99 US. I know. There is probably so many other sets that other people would put way above this one, but I just think it is such a cool looking car. I hope the front part, like the lime green parts on like the front of the car, I hope those aren't prints. I hope those are stickers, if I'm being honest, because I actually don't like that. I love the windshield and the wheels, and it's just so cool. I really like it. I would hope that I could recolor those lime green pieces. I think they're lime green. I don't think they're the highlighter yellow, but if they are the highlighter yellow, I still want to recolor them, like find some different pieces in a different color, like the electric blue, I guess that's what it's called. I'd probably recolor it to those, if I'm being honest, but I like the design of the car a lot. It's really awesome. Coming in at number 9, we have the Ravenclaw house banner from Harry Potter. This is set number 76411. 305 pieces, and will retail for $34.99 US. This one's not a January 1st set, and it is a March 1st set, so just keep that in mind. I just honestly think this is the best designed one of the 4 house banners that's going to be released, and I like the figures a lot, like the design of the figures a lot, and also I'm a Ravenclaw, so that also makes me really like this set. But I will say the one thing that's very confusing about these sets is the 3D image panels that they have advertising on these sets. I don't understand what that means. I'm assuming it's like those things where like you tilt the photo and it makes the image move, but what's really confusing is that on the box art they put 3D image and they have this arrow and it makes it look like it's supposed to be 2 images, but the photos look identical to each other, so what's it transforming into? I don't understand. There's only one of the house banner sets makes it look very obvious that the photo is supposed to change, but these other ones, it looks like they use the same photo on both sides. Like, what is the photo changing to? I don't understand. This 3D image concept is a little confusing to me. The box art makes it look really confusing, and I'm probably overcomplicating it. I just also think the furniture is really nice. I like the figures. Really cool prints if they are prints. If they're stickers, honestly, I don't mind it because they look really sick. You can also hang these on your wall, so really solid. Really like this. I really want it. Coming up next is the LEGO Minifigure Series 24. We're already on Series 24 for the minifigure series. I literally remember when these series first came out, and I would go to Toys R Us and like go crazy trying to get as many as I could. The ones that I really want, I'm just gonna throw them on the screen because honestly, I don't know the names of any of these, but there's a lot of good references to the early 2000s and even like the classic space sets that they did. Really awesome pieces. I like the dress piece on, I'm not gonna say the name of the figure, but I also like the robot looking dude and the ogre person that looks like they're from the like 2000 early 2000 castle stuff, and the Falcon Knight girl. I really like her. Sorry, I'm getting all these names probably wrong, but obviously the brown spaceman, really excited about that. And my other favorite would be like the zoo person with the koala. Like, I really like the hairpiece. I wish the hairpiece like didn't have the hat because it looks so cool. I would love to see that hairpiece without the hat. And I also like the koala, but I think I'm more excited about the hairpiece than anything. So really awesome, really solid. And a lot of people are saying this is the best series we've had in a long time. And I think it's because they are catering to so many different audiences. Like, they're catering to people from the 2000s, to people from who grew up with the space sets, to the castle people. Like, they're hitting all the niches in this series, so I really commended them for that. They did such a good job designing the figures. I don't think there's anything in this series that I dislike. Some of them are a little bit, a little simple, but honestly, they're all still really good. Coming in at number 7, we have the LEGO Harry Potter Triwizard Tournament, the Black Lake. Set number 76420, 349 pieces, and will retail for $44.99 US, releasing on March 1st, 2023. So this set is just beautiful. Like, this is pretty much a recreation of that set that they did in the early 2000s. I'll put a photo of it up right now. It is almost identical, except for the fact that they added the dock on top of it, so you can have like an above water scene and an underwater scene. So I really love that. The figures are really great. Honestly, I have zero complaints about this set, and I like have to get it day one, if I'm being honest, because it's just such a cool set, and I've always wanted the original set. So I will say the price is a little high. It's $44.99 for 350 pieces. I think if it was $40 flat, like, that would be a little bit nicer, but I understand they have like the licensing fees, and there's just a lot of cool stuff going on in this set. So honestly, I'm honestly okay with the price because it's just such a cool set. Coming in at number 6, we have the LEGO Avatar Submarine, set number 75577. It'll come with 553 pieces and will retail for $59.99 US, releasing on January 1st. Honestly, I just like the look of everything in this set, like the underwater scenery and the figures and the bow and arrow that actually shoots and the actual submarine itself. The submarine itself is honestly my favorite part of the set, even more than the figures, if I'm being honest. Like, I like the build of this set a lot, so I'm really excited about that, and it just looks awesome. Everything looks awesome. The price to piece ratio is pretty decent. Really awesome. Like, really love this design. So yeah, I'm really excited about this set. Coming in at number 5, we are finally in our top 5, and coming in at number 5, we have the LEGO Icons Jazz Club. This set will be releasing on January 4th and will be available for VIP early access on January 1st. This is set number 10312 with 2,899 pieces and will retail for $229.99 US. You know, honestly, I have mixed feelings about this set, and I feel like that's why it's not as high as it could have been on the list. I feel like this could have easily been number 1 or number 2 on the list, but I find the design quite plain to look at. It is quite plain. I just feel like there's a lack of architectural detail that there normally is on sets, as well as the fact that the interiors are just drastically more plain than I am used to in the more modern modular buildings. So I don't know what's going on, but the figures are really great, and I like the cello piece. The prints are interesting, and the colors are, you know, we got a nice primary color scheme going on. What would have made this set a lot better is if it was more a pizzeria than a jazz club. The jazz club is definitely a unique concept, but I personally would have liked more of the pizzeria concept, and also the fact that I know they're starting to do that thing where they have multiple buildings on the same base plate to make it look more, I guess the shape is different and that you're getting more for the price that you're paying. But honestly, I think this is the one time where I would have really loved for them to take up the entire width of the base plate as one solid building. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like they could have done a little bit more with this set. It feels a little bit blocky. It feels a little too simple for a modular building, in my opinion. There's a lot of great prints, a lot of great figures, but there is definitely something that's missing with this set, and I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look at and see if people mock this set. I'm not trying to be negative. It's just, I think that there is something missing, and I think it could have had a lot more, especially with the price increase. So that's just my opinion. Let me know if you agree or disagree with that. Please be nice. Coming in at number 4, we have Autumn's House from the LEGO Friends line. This is set number 41730, 853 pieces, and will retail for $69.99 US. Really great price to piece ratio on this set, and the design, oh my god, the design of this set is just so gorgeous. Like, if only, literally, my only complaint with this set is the fact that it's not fully enclosed. Like, it's a dollhouse where you have the back completely open and there's no way to close it. So that's my only complaint about the set, but I know that would have, like, affected the cost. But I like the furniture, I like the build of the house. There's just so many good things about this set. Really unusual. Like, usually it's quite shallow, the depth that there is. There's also the refrigerator elements that are there. Like, they have the interior part for the refrigerator and the door. Now they actually have like specialized pieces for the refrigerators now, so that's exciting. And honestly, I think it's a beautiful set. Beautiful colors, beautiful house design. Honestly, I think even the LEGO creator houses are being put to shame from this line. Coming in at number 3, we have the Too Fast, Too Furious Nissan Skyline GTR R34. This is from the LEGO Speed Champions line. It is set number 76917, 319 pieces for only $24.99 US. That's pretty good, especially with like all these amazing, oh my god, Speed Champions just really kills it. Like, they kill it with the building techniques. Like, every time I have a Speed Champion set, I'm always just so fascinated with how they compacted so much into such a small thing and made it look so good. I'm just always amazed every time I'm building a Speed Champion set. And this is no exception, because when I saw the taillights, I screamed. They're just so smart. They are just so smart. Really well designed. The stickers honestly do not bother me. I know a lot of people hate stickers, but I feel like the stickers are very useful enough. It doesn't bother me. Okay, so I don't understand the reference, but there's this like weird tube with like a pink lid on it in the car, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's part of the car, if there's something referencing the movie. I don't know anything. But what I will say is I hope there's a way to remove that to add a second seat to the car, just because I would like to put this in a city scenario. It would be nice to have this become a 2-seater car. If somebody can make that possible, Make it possible, please, so I can have two-seater car for this thing because it looks nice. It looks really nice, and the figure is really well designed too. Great set. Great set. So, yeah, moving on. Coming in at number 2 is the Lego Friends Downtown Flower and Design Stores. This is set number 41732. It'll come with 2,010 pieces and will retail for $159.99. Really great price to piece ratio in my opinion, and this is a January 1st release. This thing is gorgeous. I think this is better than anything that the Lego Creator and Lego City lines have ever done. Ever. This is what Lego City should be doing, in my opinion. I think let's just get rid of City and like have Friends, if I'm being honest. Like, this is so solid. Just literally, if Lego Friends had minifigures, I think this could have easily been the top selling line that Lego ever did, in my opinion. Like, if they just did that, that would have really made it so solid. But honestly, the mini dolls, I can get past that because these builds are just so amazing. The only thing that I think the only reason that this is at number 2 and not number 1 is the fact that the interior, you have the bed on the wall. I don't understand that. That is literally the only thing about this design that I'm just so confused about. So if somebody could like let me know why it's on the wall. Like, I'm sure it's to conserve space, but like, why is it I don't understand. I really love this build though. Everything is just so great, and you can also make your own apartment. Like, you have a little apartment and you can basically make it your own with all the furniture that comes in the set, and they give you multiple collections of furniture to choose from where you can like mix and match and stuff. And you can also switch around the buildings like you could with the first set of modular stuff that they did with the Lego Friends line, and I would love to see those together like with this set. So I don't know. Somebody's got to do it. I don't know. The black and purple building is really nice. That is something I would love to see fully enclosed. I think the yellow building is pretty solid. I like that one, but like, I don't know. A lot of things I love about the set. I could go on. Coming in at number 1, we have the Lego Friends Organic Grocery Store, set number 41729, 830 pieces, and it will retail for $89.99 US. This set, oh my god, when the Lego City Grocery Store came out, I thought that was like the best set in Lego City history. But I think Lego Friends seriously outdid themselves. Oh my god, give everyone a raise in the Lego Friends department. You get 2 grocery carts, so that's already a big bonus from the Lego City grocery store. And also the freezer aisle has the nice 3 wide doors with the shelving in it. And you can actually pull the items out compared to like the Lego City ones where I think it was built into the shelf, so you'd have to take it off. There's a conveyor belt, there's bottle and can recycling, there's a electric truck, and I like that there's the cart return where like and I like the wet floor sign. I like the opening doors. I wish there was like a mechanic, like a wait, oh, so there's like this tan thing that makes the door slide open. I'm not sure how that works, but if there's a way where it actually opens both at the same time and closes them both at the same time, I will scream. And I like the mini dolls in this set. Great cast of figures. A lot of nice figures in my opinion. I'm not into mini dolls, but I think it's a nice cast of figures. I like the color scheme of the grocery store. I think the coral color works really well. The produce aisle, I just feel like I will say the left side of the store where like the produce and like the bread and the donuts are, that side of the store I feel like could have had a little bit more like some posters or some stickers on the wall, just because it looks a little too plain compared to the right side of the store where you got a lot of sticker action going on. If there could have maybe been like at least one poster on that side of the store, I feel like it would have balanced it out a little bit more, but it's like drastically plain there. I also like the checkered floor on the bottom. I hope it makes the doors open and close at the same time. Please, I need this. I just really love everything about this set. It is so nice. I need it. Everything about the set is just beautiful. So there's also these really nice glass pieces that are like curved for the windows. Like, literally, if Lego Friends just had minifigures, it Oh my god. I know a lot of people say that, and I know that's like probably something you hear way too much, but I genuinely think that if Lego Friends had minifigures, they would really kill it. But they are killing it right now with this rebrand. I think they did such a good job with this rebrand because I have never liked so many Lego Friends sets ever at the same time. I remember when Lego Friends first came out, there were a few sets that I did like when it first came out, and like every time they released some Lego Friends sets, there would always be maybe like one set that I was like, that's pretty cool, but I would never want it until recently when they did those modular buildings at the beginning of this year or the beginning of last year. I can't remember, but when they did those, like that's when I really, really started liking Lego Friends. And now that they're doing all these really nice buildings and stuff, I just cannot help but be in love with Lego Friends. Like, probably one of my favorite lines, as well as Speed Champions and the Icons line. I think those are maybe my top three. Anyways, that's enough for today. Let me know if you agree or disagree with any of my picks for my top 23 for 2023 because I would like to see what you think. If there's any sets that weren't on this list that you think should have been on here, let me know. If there was a set that you didn't think should have been on here, then let me know that too. Or if you agree with me, then let me know that as well. That's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this list. I hope to do more of these, and I hope to do more reviews in the future, so stick around for that. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.